Ross, Larry, Leon. After dark. It's not too dark right now.
It's not.
But this is after dark.
Yeah.
The darker side of entertainment.
Hey, the darker side of the GRP. Well, we say dark.
Yeah.
But it just means we're going into more serious topics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so there's a video that's been going viral. And I got stuff to say. And I know Larry's got stuff to say. So you've seen the title of the video. We're just going to play it.
Play the video.
And then we're just going to
dive in.
Get on with it.
Cool.
Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids?
What about
McDonald's
your other kids?
Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
Everybody.
What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
Getting shrill.
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7.
Is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help him. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put...
Bring him out to the car.
No. He's not finna eat that McDonald's if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are their daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other.
Where they daddies?
You have no answer for that.
Your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine.
That food stamp thing is significant.
Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of them? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people.
Didn't
I
have
still
a
have
baby
other
with her, bro.
kids. Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not.
He's a good daddy.
You're not.
He's a
You're
good
foolish
daddy.
in this.
Well,
You only come
yeah.
here with one piece of food
in
for one
context,
child.
Yeah.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the? You all like go to my mother account, spend money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though.
So?
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna.
Those are your
So?
fucking kids' siblings.
They my. So that means
Yeah.
I take care of them.
So don't.
Where's
No,
the-
I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat.
All
You
right,
bring
all
one
right.
something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring
The
food for
reason
the
why I
other
said
ones.
to you,
You know I
Stephen,
get my food
that the
stamps
food
on
stamp
the
thing is
11th.
significant.
Yeah.
Okay,
obviously she's
but
on
I'm
food stamps,
saying
which means
we
she's on
share the same
welfare,
kid
yeah.
as well.
Universal credit. Yeah, right.
You feel like I feel the way about eating.
So there was a response video
I'm
that you
not
might
taking
have
my
No,
kid
I'm
in the
sorry.
room.
Oh, of her.
explaining why doubling down
Yeah.
on
No,
her crack.
no,
Yeah.
you know
Did
what?
see the
Fine.
makeup
Give
on
it
her?
here.
Thank you.
Give me here.
Even with
Give
the
me here.
makeup, the
here.
nails, the hair, the weave,
eating it.
which as black people we know costs money.
Because you ain't bringing up for all the
Very
other.
well put together.
You stupid,
Couple
stupid.
hundred put
That's
together.
Yes.
Like you're dumb as
That's why
hell.
I'm saying
You're
the
dumb as
price.
hell.
Yes,
He's not
because
finna
even
eat
with
that.
all that, she still looked
Dumb.
at 3 at best.
Oh, yeah.
See,
But
that's
I'm
finna do
saying
it. You
the
can't do it for
quality
all.
of
Don't
what
do it
she
for
was
none
paying
of
out.
them.
No, actually, there's no
There's no need.
relevance.
There's no need.
Yeah,
Because
take our word for it.
Yeah.
You can look on the internet, the
Yeah.
response, and yeah, you'll see for yourself. So when she says food stamps, That means whatever money she's getting from the government, she's basically spending it on herself.
Yeah.
Not on her kids. Because all of that stuff she's
That's
got
a couple
on,
hundred.
Yes.
For the month.
Yes.
That's a couple
At
hundred.
least.
Yeah.
At least.
So you should have just had
probably even more.
You should have
considering
just
how
had
much
your
the
plaits
nails.
in there, and that's it. I don't
Right,
know where you're
right.
going with hair,
You've
nails.
got 4 kids, probably by different dads. But anyway, you've got 4 kids where none of the dads are in the picture as your partner.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to talk about
Exposing
him, you know, and the entitlement was just wow. So Leon wasn't aware. Well, when Leon bought this video, he wasn't aware that I already saw this video and discussed it with my missus.
Yeah.
And even my missus was disgusted with it. So, you know, we discussed it, and I think Leon agreed. You don't mind me talking on it first?
No.
I think Leon agrees with me that my missus actually said, look, they were obviously together at some point, and because according to her response, he was buying all of them McDonald's.
Right.
When he was together.
And so you should.
And so you should.
Because
yes.
you took
you
took
took
her
on the responsibility
and all of them
as the father figure.
Right.
So cool.
Right.
No problem there. You know what I mean? Once you split up though, that is no longer your responsibility.
No.
Now, what my missus pointed at was she should have been more tactful with the way she approached this and said something along the lines like, look, I really appreciate you buying our son food, but these kids feel left out. Could you, if possible, buy some food? Doesn't have to be all the time, but buy some food for all of them. If she'd have come with that response, trust me, he seems like a decent guy from what I've seen.
Because he never wowed out, did he? And he should have.
And he should have.
He had to,
But he probably would have been like, you know what? I'll do the best I can. You catch more. You catch more. What's that? You catch more flies with honey. Than
or something like
something
that.
like that.
Yeah, but either
But
way.
my point is that you're not. When you split up with the man, you are entitled to shit. Yeah, with the other kids. Only the kid that you have with him is entitled to
his attention, his money,
everything,
and his financial support.
If he wants to do something for the other kids, cool. He might not even be, because from what I gather, from what I gather from what he was saying, he might not even be in a financial position, because he talks about, so I've got to take money out of my account to buy them other kids things. He might not even be in a position to buy it for the other kids.
I'm not being funny, but I saw his whip.
Okay, yeah.
And it's...
Could be a rental. Could be a rental.
Yeah, but no. I'm saying it doesn't look that good.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
that's not a man that's flush with cash.
Yeah.
He's come with his little McDonald's for his son.
Yeah.
He ain't got money like that.
Yeah.
Because I do think morally, if you can, I would if I could.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Me and you, I know you.
Yeah, I would.
If I had the money, I would.
Yeah.
I would buy for all the kids.
And if I didn't, I'll say, can you send my
Bring
son
the
out?
kids.
I'll take him to McDonald's.
And this is but even when he got there, he said, bring the kid to the car.
Yeah, but
he's giving solutions.
Yeah.
And she's just in her feelings, no logic, as per most women in an argument.
Yeah.
Feelings, not logic. Right? And doubling down.
That's the food.
And that's
the drink.
That's the most annoying thing at the end of that video. She dashes the food, dashes the drink that he used his hard-earned money to buy.
Yeah.
Food that, there's loads of kids, even in America, starving for food. Yeah? I don't take food for joke. He knows I don't take food for joke.
Food is food.
People are starving out here. Do you know what I mean? It's not a good look to be just dashing food like that, especially when you're on food stamps as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That video wound me up, and then when I saw her response to all the backlash, it wound me up some more. But you just got to remember, there's a lot more people like this in the world, a lot more females like this in the world than we realize. The entitlement is strong in this one. That's all I'm going to say.
The entitlement is horrible.
What you got to say?
First of all, this is a lesson for all men. Yeah? You, a single mum, a child, do your thing. But the red flags, 3 children, and then you're having a child with her. Don't do it. Why are you doing that? And like he even said it himself. 1 or 2 kids, but there's 3 more to buy. That's big money. When you spend a little £3 or $3 and it becomes 12, that's money. That's money. And she said in the video, every day he comes and he just brings for the one boy. So if he's coming every day to feed his child,
that's a lot of dough,
he's coming to feed his child because you're not feeding him.
You're not feeding him.
And then you're telling me about food stamps. And like you said, she done the video afterwards. And when she done the video, she really thought she was gonna garner some support. Like, they're gonna see it from my side. Her whole thing, yeah, I'm gonna expose you people. She just exposed herself. You know what? I read a couple comments,
Yeah, go on.
and it was like, feel sorry for this young brother. And all the kids shaking my head. She threw the food away. Craziness at its finest.
She threw it away, you know.
She, next one, she exposed herself. She can't take care of her own kids. He had the perfect response. Lisa, you had them. Those kids are not my responsibility. His son, and he was doing what a father should do. My father, someone just said, my father never gave my mum a dime towards raising my 2 siblings and myself, and we are his blood children. This man, meanwhile, had the dignity to take care of his son. Props to dad. Last one. She basically admitted that she can't provide for her kids. So now she's going to shove that responsibility onto somebody else.
Right.
Now, yeah, what business have you got having 4 kids?
When you can't take care of them.
When you can't pay for them. Like, you can't pay for them. Brothers, you need to stay. I'm sure this guy saw warning signs.
Well, the warning signs were having having 3 kids.
Right. Before
You know
she
what I
even
mean?
opened their mouth.
Right.
Because her mouth's horrible.
Yeah.
That whine in it, but they're his siblings. Yeah, they're his siblings. They're not my children or my siblings. They're your child's siblings.
Right. And he asked a very crucial question.
Where's their dads?
Thank you. Thank you.
Where is their dads?
Where are their dads?
Yeah, where are their
Why
dads?
aren't you hassling them?
Yeah.
Like you're hassling this brother.
The one good guy that's turning up to feed his children. I think you need to be on the phone speaking to somebody else. I think you got your priorities all wrong.
You know what I mean?
Slagging this guy off. Like, he's there and he's being calm. Because I would have wanted to do somebody an injustice. I'm telling you.
But then you would have wound up in jail.
I would have wound up in jail. You can't do that. You can't do that.
My thing, the whole thing
I want to
wrong.
see a response from him.
What,
Where are you, brother?
I would love to see a response from
come
you,
on,
bro.
man.
Seriously, like
Because you're a hero right now.
Because everyone's sticking up for you. 99. I've seen maybe 3 comments that said,
Really?
Yeah, I've seen like maybe 3 or 4 comments that says, oh, he should have bought for the kids, but they are few and far between.
Right.
99% of people back him.
And we don't know his financial...
This is what
we
we're
don't
saying.
know. I'm sure if he was a millionaire...
There'd be no problem.
There'd be no problem. Or he's got money like that, he would just drop the food and say,
There'd
yo,
be
feed
no
the
problem.
youths. Like,
There'd
shush.
be no problem.
Be quiet.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
But I'm quite sure money is not... His financials are not great. And he says that because he said maybe 1 or 2 kids, but 3 kids.
Yeah.
That shows me that he's watching the pennies. Which is cool. You're supposed to watch the
We're all
pennies.
watching the pennies.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no man ain't
so
got money like
that. I don't think that if he had the money like that, it would be a problem for him.
Because
he's already
like
said
a decent
and
guy.
from what he said.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But, you know, at the end of the day, and don't get me wrong, like I said, I know Leon very well, and I know me. In that situation, money provided, I would have bought food for the other kids.
Of course.
Right? Because that's just the way we are.
Yeah.
But I don't blame a man. I can't really say anything to a man.
For scraping up his shekels just to feed his own
his own kid.
Yeah.
And as he said, where are the other kids' dad?
Yeah.
Do you know
Are
what
you
I mean?
giving them that same energy?
Right.
Are you giving them the
They
same...
probably don't even chat to her.
What?
They probably don't
With
even
a
chat
mouth
to
like
her.
that.
You know what I mean?
Don't chat to her at all.
So I hear what you're saying, brothers. Watch yourself out there. But females, stop spreading your legs. For every man, that shows an interest with you, and then all of a sudden you've got 3 kids you can't take care of.
4 now.
Well, 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
4, allow it.
You know what I mean?
It's done.
It's yeah.
Anyway, we could be here all day. But the moral of the story is, boy, run for the hills if you see a woman like that. Run for the hills, baby.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so let us know what you think.
Innit?
Do you agree, or do you think he should have bought them children some more?